What is up, everybody? I'm NoLucksGiven, and in this video we are going to be looking at a game from a recent live stream that I did. On February 28th, the last day of the last season, I wanted to see if I could climb up to be in the top 100 of ranked Storybook Brawl players. So this is a game from that stream. That does mean that this is going to be on the previous patch, but I've got a bunch of really sweet games that I wanted to showcase from that live stream. So to kind of get through them a little bit quicker, I'm going to be putting out 2 videos a day from this content, one at 9 a.m. and one at 3 p.m. EST. And then at 9 p.m. EST, that is going to be a game from the current patch. So if you're more interested in that, maybe this video isn't for you, but I do want to showcase all of these games for people that maybe didn't catch the full live stream or didn't see any of it at all, both because there were a lot of really fun games, but also I know that some of you are interested in the more competitive side of Storybook Brawl as opposed to some of my other videos which are maybe more exploratory or trying out some sillier stuff, and some silly things do happen in these games, but I'm definitely trying my hardest to win in every single one of them. So I think that that kind of makes it some interesting content too, and hopefully you guys think so as well. Enjoy. Okay, solid start. Pick up a Cindy. If we had Gwen, I mean, I guess I'm Gwenning Pollywoggle, but not super excited to do so. Gwen on Pollywoggle sometimes just wins you the lobby immediately, and sometimes just falls flat. So it's kind of a high roll or high variance play. Definitely going to be casting Shard of the Ice Queen. I'll just cast it on Happy Little Tree and then probably roll. Okay, Black Cat's fine. Let's roll. Could lock Minotaur. I think I'd rather let this roll past and see if we can't find a pair to pair with this Cindy that we have. Also, the spell isn't castable with Cindy, so let's keep rolling. Nice. This is a tie. So we deny them their 4 glory. And we don't take any damage. Well, we have a tier 2 treasure at the ready if we want it. And then we also have this Genie's Wish, which really helps Cindy. I think I dare. Awesome. Let's go for this. If we find Lock Chest, it's really good to get it a little bit earlier. Dark Contract is good, but I think with this damage that we just took, and we're going to take damage against Geppetto, I like a Ring of Regen this game. I don't know, I had to make that decision pretty quickly though too, but I knew we were going to lose this combat by a pretty considerable amount. So getting some extra health to balance that out, I think, is nice. Guess I'm going to take Prized Pig. I don't like my odds of the Prized Pig staying, but I think I might take Crafty and let this magic research sit for a second. I'm not even going to lock the magic research. I'll find a spell I can cast next turn. Could sell the Black Cat to cast the magic research. It gives Crafty +2/+2, gives Cindy +2/+2. It's definitely worth considering, and then obviously casts a spell as well, so it gives the Prize Pig or something +1/+1. But we'll see what we can get up to just doing this. Pretty awkward combat RNG for us, but we're only going to take a little bit of damage here. We take 6, and again, we're going to gain 2. I guess I'll just go for the Witch's Brew. Get a tier 2 treasure. Locked chest is the main one. Secret stash, also fine. I like Noble Steed, but not with this current setup. And then immediately find 2 questing units. We're going to take them. We're just only going to take Brave right now. And then I think I'm going to lock the Princess White. So if we lose this combat, we get an additional 6 gold on 3.2, which is great. That's the best time to get it. I'll pick up Princess White, try to buy some more Dwarves. Then I think we've kind of stabilized, as crazy as that seems. And if we win this combat, then we get some gold from Prized Piggy. Opponent's getting an attack with both stags, unfortunately. Yeah, lose combat, heal for 8. Not too shabby. We're only going to take 6 damage, and then we're going to gain 8 health this turn. So we gained health. And gained some gold here, too. So not too shabby. 13 gold. Let's grab Princess White. Let's grab the chicken, and then let's try to find some dwarvies. There's a dwarf. There's a dwarf. Everywhere a dwarf. And there's a dwarf. Cool. And it gives us a tier 2 treasure. Tier 2 treasure is a doubled rune stones. I think that works. We don't actually know what our next treasure is going to be. Like, we think it's going to be white. There's definitely no guarantee on that. I think it probably will be Princess White. Runestones is always a little bit awkward on Celestial Tiger because it denies you a chance at finding a treasure map or another 3. But could be cool to grab a high-cost treasure regardless. Brave Princess getting in there with the sleigh. You go, Brave Princess. Though we are going to be losing this combat again, too. So taking 11 down to 21, but we're still gaining that 2 health a turn, so all is okay. Yeah, it does seem like Princess White is going to be what we activate. I don't know how the timing works out on White if we buy 2 dwarves. We're kind of just donating a bunch of gold to the lobby. Maybe I should stop playing the prized pig. Yeah. Let's knock that off. We're just making the late game harder for us, for sure. Yeah, crafty earlier could be fine. I feel weird sometimes about putting units that have last breath in spot 4, because I feel like that impacts my ability to attack with slot 5. So I think that this is fine. But Obviously, it can go either way. It's all a little bit random. That was a decent lightning bolt for us. Brave does get the sleigh, so that's awesome. And we're going to take a little bit of damage once again, but we only take 6 damage down to 19. I'll take it. Okay, so we can activate white here for a tier 5 treasure. Do I want a lucky, though? Not convinced that I do. There are a lot of good tier 5 treasures. Staff. Staff really awkward with Tiger, but I'd probably still go for it. Ambrosia, kind of interesting. Move over the Fanny if we get that. Let's see if we can't find another different dwarf. Alright, I'm just going to pick up Tiny now, grab a tier 5 treasure. Maybe it'll help us win the combat like Drac Saber or something. Mimic Chest. I just feel awkward about Staff of the Old Toad. Let's do Mimic Chest. Maybe Staff is really good right now. We'd be getting only 4-cost units. Just feels awkward on Tiger. And this at least does give us an additional health each turn. And we're kind of farming this opponent too. Wow. Yeah, Crafty's farming over here. And Brave is going to slay, so we're going to get a double tier 3 treasure. That is really cool. We're going to go up to 22 health. Deep Stone Mine doubled. Sure, we're dwarves. Let's grab a Fanny. Do I want a pair of Crafties? We could probably toss this Ring of Regen for, like, health or something. Or, what am I saying? Yeah, I like this too. For Econ. An Econ-related treasure like Spinning Wheel. The Ring of Meteors on Dwarves were going to be 5 next turn. Plus, we've got all of these Crafties. This is an Econ treasure? Okay. Hold up now. Hold up. Yeah, Ring is so good. We don't need the pig. We've got enough Econ here. Let's take another Fanny, sure. I feel like that helps us play pretty safely. And next turn, we're going to look for Angry. And we're also just getting a bunch of cash with Greedy to do so. This is cool. This is cool. It's been a while since I've played Meteor's Tiger, and we get so punished. My opponent apples one of our Greedies. That is really annoying. But our rings are going to deal some damage. Unfortunately, we can't survive that hit. Fanny dies. Some things don't go super great for us, but we still have a 22-27. So that's pretty good, and a 24-17. It's going to be enough to win the combat against the lobby leader. Look at me. I am the captain now. We are going to be on top of this lobby real soon. Let's find the Angries. Do I want Prized Pig? Oh, it's so tempting. But I don't want to get rid of any of these treasures at this point. I would get rid of the Deep Stone Mine for a treasure map, but I just don't want to. So don't make me. Alright, I will take a doubly. Let's get rid of these dang prized pigs. Let's grab another doubly. Angry? Okay, I will sell a crafty to buy a greedy. If we find Dwarven Forge here, I think I have to take it. Tossing Deepstone Mine. This is going to let my doublies connect. And I will take Treasure Map here. Tossing Dwarven Forge. We just used the Dwarven Forge for a second, but we got the Treasure Map. We combined the doublies as well, so I think that was a pretty considerable amount of value. And we'll figure out what the rest is happening here, but now we're like strong on board, and we're building strong for the future, and we've got Econ, so we kind of have it all, though we don't have XP. This Geppetto's level 6, so we're a little bit behind there, but we're going to have a ton of gold this turn. Hopefully we're going to find the Angries this turn, but even if we don't, feeling quite strong, defeating this Geppetto. And we are not yet the lobby leader. We need to deal a little bit more damage to Potion Master to become the lobby leader. Could look for Lordies with Masquerade Ball. I'd rather just buy XP. Here's an Angry. Not going to buy Healing Potion. So awkwardly, like, I'm not really working towards any Tier 3 units. But I think that's fine. We could combine the crafties. Oh, yeah, that can happen. That can happen, Disco. I'll explain that in a second. I just realized that we don't have to triple a 3. We can triple this crafty because we've got Mimic Treasure Map on Tiger. One more for crafty? No. Okay. So, yeah, if you Cat's Call, but then you also summon on, like, summon via... This is so crazy. This is so much golden stats. This feels incredibly powerful. If you Cat's Call, but then you also summon something like from a wolf in sheep's clothing, and then the wolf spawns in the front row, you'll still try to summon 4 cats. And if they have to go into the back row, that's where they'll go. So that's what happens when, like, a summoning unit dies at the same time as a Cat's Call, or as the same time as your last unit in the front row. I feel like that's a pretty typical interaction with Cat's Call, because the games where you want Cat's Call are also oftentimes the games where you... Yeah, Excalibur, pretty obvious here. So we're locked into these treasures now for the rest of the game, unless we take Herc or Lance, but these are good treasures, right? Think so. Yeah, awkwardly, doubly is not as strong with Excalibur and Princess White, but I guess it's still better than this. Alright, there's an Angry. That's really good. Let's get out of one of these crafties. I'm going to sell my unupgraded Dwarves. I'll hang on to this Angry for a minute, I suppose. Yeah, Greedy is what I was thinking. I would like to pick that up, though, instead of this Angry. Let's do this and this. Still have a little bit of cash to roll. I'm not going to buy XP this turn. I can pick up another doubly. Sure. So now we just have a ton of cash to roll for Lordies. We have way too many doublies and triplies, I guess. But we will slowly replace the greedies, I suppose. But I'm not in any rush. This is super sweet. My opponent's Grimsoul is going to trigger. They're actually quite large. We're big too, but my opponent is a little bit larger than us, unfortunately. So, kind of awkward. Our Tripoli's going to trade in with Vampire, and then Tripoli's got to go all the way, but it's not going to be able to. So we're going to take 7 down to 15. But joke's on them, because look how much gold we got. Let's find... No, I shouldn't take more greedies. I should just be rolling for doublies, I think. Or lordies, I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, we get to buy golden chickens too. Grab upgraded Tweedle. It's probably fine. I got all that gold because, you know, let me explain once we are in combat. Whoo, baby! Whoo, baby! What a turn. What a turn of events. Okay. Oh, we don't need to play Fanny. Yeah, let's cut Fanny by Golden Chicken. Okay, so Celestial Tiger doubles our 2 and 3 treasures, so we have 2 Ring of Meteors, plus we have an additional Ring of Meteors for Mimic. So at the start of combat, we deal 1 to everything, including our greedies, which when they take damage and survive, we get plus 2 gold. So start of the combat, both of these get hit 3 times, and they both give us 6 gold. That's before the combat even happens. We can do even better than that, though, too. And this is going to be a kill onto Wonder Waddle, but you can see we just start the combat. Yeah, this very quickly got very out of hand. And you're going to see we're going to have even more gold this turn, because we got 6 from each one, and then we got 2 more from each one. So I believe we're going to have 30 gold. Sorry, I couldn't do the math fast enough. I'm slightly into angry. I mean, this is certainly an angry game, right? I'll buy it. It's a decent amount of stats. But of course we want Echo Wood and Lordies. Yeah, Angry's really good. It gives everything +4/+4, but the Lordie, or it gives everything +12/+12. But the Lordie, like, the question is, do I want the Tweedles? Like, what do I want? Kind of like abundance of riches here. Do I want these Tripolies? What are we trying to do? I got no clue. It all seems great to me. Like, I think I want to play an Echo Wood, right? And if I want to play an Echo Wood, do I want to do like something like this? I don't know. Now I'm not playing my greedies. That seems bad. But at the same time, obviously, this all seems great. So, I don't know. Found another Lordie as well. Let's put in a greedy. Oops. Didn't get there. I should have put in another greedy, though. Our Echo Wood's at 1,000. I guess it's just a matter of, will my opponent scam my Echo Wood? But even if they scam my Echo Wood at this point, everything's a 100. Yeah, Echo Wood's good. But, like, so is the greedy. Yeah, definitely get in your highs to YouTube right now. This one is looking like a win. Definitely strong stuff. All right, what does Pumpkin bring us? It gives us 1 tree, but a frontline tree. And the tree is gone, and so is the Potion Master. So that's all she wrote. We are on to the finals, and it's probably against this Pan, because Slay beats Summons. Oh, Geppetto's still alive, too. So there's the question, like, did I want to buy that angry or no? Do I want to buy this doubly? I don't know. I do feel like I want to play more greedies though. Like I feel like we can get away with it. Yeah, we've had some really fun games in these past two games for sure. Could have potentially even taken the Hercules there, though I don't think we need to mess with it. I probably just want to lock a Pigomorph for Pan Shadow. Okay. Just keep calling my shots. I can flip through this doubly. Don't really see a reason to do so. I'll just buy Lancelot here. It's not luck. If you call your shots, it's not luck. Ooh, the shrivel! Nicely shriveled from my opponent, but it's not going to matter. They don't have an Echo Wood themselves, so we're still going to pop off here with these Angries and this Greedy. So next turn I'm going to Pigomorph, and then I'm going to have like still 10, 15 gold to try to roll and find another Lordy or Angry. Or another Echo Wood. Another Echo Wood would be quite strong. Come on, give me a little bit more gold here, friend. Thank you very much. All right, and you're gone. So, start off casting this Pigo. Alrighty, let's find the Echo right now. Worth a shot. Worth a shot. Still chain a bunch of golden chickens and find it. Okay, so in lieu of Echo Wood, should I play the Tweedle? Should I play the Doubly? They really weren't running any type of scam, and they didn't have their Jormungand yet, but assumedly they are going to try to find said Jormungand. Kind of tempted to run the Echo Wood in the front, and the Tweedle just gives the Echo Wood a little bit more stats. Think we can go for this. This plays around Cupid, plays into Medusa potentially, but they do not have Medusa. We scammed their main Slay unit, but they still have a few other Slay units here, obviously. And we're going to take out their other big Slay unit, so we do win this combat, but this isn't going to be a win. Like, we don't kill them here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 21. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, we were so close. We were so close to just straight up killing them. But 15 damage. Wow, we gave them another treasure. So, well played by my opponent, turning into Morg at the last second there. Could dream, but then we lose the Ring of Meteors trigger, and I don't think that that's worth it. I definitely don't think it's worth our spell. Nice. Nicely done. There we go. Just in the nick of time there. I think this is full build. I think we done did it. sell my greedies, and, well, I'm not angry, but this is like an angry emote, and we're playing with angry. So I feel like that's the emote that I have to use, right? Seems correct. True, yes, this is a very good OCD board. Yeah, get in your final hellos to YouTube on the final battle. Looking strong here. 600 attack echoes. Yeah, 3 ring triggers from the Mimic plus the Celestial Tiger. So my opponent is pretty strong, but we are just a little bit stronger with all of these Echo Woods. So well played, Sean Heyer, but that is going to be a win. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, you can catch me live at twitch.tv/NoLucksGiven. If you're watching on Twitch, or if you're watching on YouTube, new Storybook Brawl videos every 12 hours, 9 p.m. and a.m. EST. I'm NoLucksGiven. Peace.